Good evening, everybody. Welcome once again to the Victoria Park Players Wireless Hour. Settle down before your sets. We'll give you a mo to let them warm up, and we'll kick off. First up tonight, Adventures in the Skies with Biggles and his chums. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and hold on to your seats as we present Biggles and the Sisters of Divine Bolshevism. There she is, Ginger. Tower Bridge at sunrise. Don't it make you proud to be English?
British, Biggles, old man. Don't forget my Scotch side. And mind what you're doing with your joystick!
Sorry, old boy. This kite's a bit of a squeeze. What-o, Algy? How are you doing out there?
Bit nippy. The deck chair's holding on, though. But I keep spilling the bally pims. Think we'll make it, Biggles, old bean?
I should, Coco. She handles like the dusky barmaid at the Kraut and Eye. We'll show the Air Commodore we've still got what it takes.
You really think he'll take us in his newly formed Air Police Service? It's bally hard for us flying chappies on City Street.
You'll barely well have to, chaps, if we pull off this stunt. Algy, what can you see?
Damn!
Vision blocked, old boy.
No! Out of cucumbers.
What a card, eh, Ginger? Now, here we go. Through the bridge.
Biggles! No!
What's up, Algy? Lost your strawberry now?
No, they're raising the bridge! Pull out, old man, pull out!
Damn, she's not responding. Can't pull her out. Afraid this could be it, chaps. Been ripping fun.
Doctor, I think the one called Ginger's coming round. I'm sure his eyes just flickered.
With those injuries, nurse? No, I'm afraid he's beyond help. It's just a nervous reaction.
And his hand's been on my backside for at least 5 minutes.
Ah, now that is a good sign. Ooh, I say!
What is it, Doctor?
His hand's on my bottom too.
How do you feel, you poor boy?
Like this?
Oh, gosh, you are recovering quickly, aren't you? Oh, and you. Oh, and you. Oh, Doctor, they're all coming round. Oh, and you. Dr. Starkey, please.
Sorry, nurse. Got a bit carried away in all the excitement over these chaps' resurrections. Now, Captain Bigglesworth, please explain what on earth you were playing at.
Just trying to make an impression, Doctor.
Well, you jolly well did that, all right. Nurse Comfy's bottom is black and blue.
I meant with the Air Commodore.
Yes, of course. But seriously, old boy, you lot stayed afloat by clinging to your inflated ego. Post-war Britain is no place for tricks like that, you know.
He's right. I jolly well hope the Air Commander doesn't get wind of our little caper.
You can talk normally now, Emin. You aren't wearing your mask.
Crikey, that's better! As I was saying, the old man will never take us on in his air police force if he finds out how we ended up.
Calm yourself, young man. We found pieces of cucumber and strawberry pressed up against your
rectum?
No, they're absolutely delicious. And no thanks to your ridiculous behaviour, Captain Bigglesworth.
Oh, I say, it's the Air Commodore.
Sup?
Now, what's this I hear about you wanting to join my air police force, Bigglesworth?
Just tell us when we start, sir. Can't handle these peacetime shenanigans.
That's the spirit, lad. Very well, then. I think I have an assignment that will suit you, chaps. How can I put it? Down to the ground.
And so we end another day with a prayer of thanks to our Lord. Return to your cells, sisters, and contemplate your sins. Good night.
Good night, Mother Superior. Sisters of Divine Bolshevism, remember, we meet in the arranged place after lights out. Anybody here? I'm here. And me. Righto, girls. That's the whole team. Now we can stop speaking in this ridiculous capitalist English accent. Comrade sisters, time has come to put our plan to steal crown jewels into action. The money it will raise will not only help drive the glorious Soviet Empire to subjugate all of Europe, but will undermine British determination to fight back. Comrade Sister Caroline, how is plan going?
We will need to divert the famous beef eaters for they guard the jewels.
Do not worry, comrade sister. They are just men. We may be shot-putters, weightlifters, and hammer throwers in our spare time, but we are still supreme examples of Soviet womanhood. Look! With Soviet buttocks, there is no need for nutcrackers. Here, comrade sisters, you will need the protein.
Delicious, comrade Sister Emily. Now, listen carefully to best part of the plan. The getaway. If we were men, we would drive away like lunatics in fast cars, with every macho policeman in country on our tail. But not us.
So, how do we get away, comrade sister Mother Josephine?
By bus! While police are stopping cars, we will sail through. Now we go!
It's spiffing to have the team back together again working for His Majesty against the bally enemy.
Too right, Skip. Always said those Ruskies couldn't be trusted. Can't wait to get back into the scrap.
There's no time like the present. Checking systems. Oil.
Check.
Fuel.
Check.
Ticket machine.
Check.
Change.
Check.
Right. Let's start her up.
Not quite the kind of crate we expected, huh, Skipper?
Not quite, chaps. But let's see what you can do. Now, keep 'em peeled, boys. The Commodore's intelligence chappies say the Ruskies will be waiting for us at a bus stop in disguise. Anything is, we don't know what disguise or which bus stop.
Sounds tricky. What?
I didn't say a word, old chap. Perhaps it was Algie. Did you say something?
Not me, what?
Asked if you said anything. Ginger thought you did.
I didn't hear him. What?
Ah! I've got it! You remember Biggles, old chap? That's how we talked in the old kite. You know, lovely day, what?
Yes, of course. But look, chaps, it's 1946. So let's drop the whats and the scrambles and the chocks aways. What?
Right, Skipper.
Still, shame we're not going to come out of the sun and catch any more Fockers napping.
I did find that chap having a nap under a copy of The Sun. He was a bit of a...
You know what I mean, Ginger. For us, the war really is over.
Comrade, Sister Georgia, this is guard post of Tower of London. Our glorious task is to keep these ludicrous eaters of beef occupied, while Comrade Sister Mother Josephine and Comrade Sister Caroline steal jewels. Look, it is the beef eaters.
Hello. Who's this?
Don't know, Jack, but there's two of them. They're female, and they're coming this way.
Evening, ladies. What brings you here this time of night?
Georgia and I are a little lost, I'm afraid. Do you know how to get to Wimbledon?
Practice, my dear, practice. Only kidding. Look, you must be tired and hungry. Why don't you join us for a nibble in our guard post? It's quite cosy, and I've got a little white horse tucked away in the cupboard.
Isn't that a bit cruel?
It's a whiskey, madam.
Ah, we are sisters of our Lord. We know nothing of such things. But a little stiff one wouldn't hurt, I suppose.
You won't feel a thing, sister.
Go on, then. Ah, the jewel tower! Quick, comrade Sister Caroline, in through this window! The complacent forces of capitalism have led them to this weakness that we, daughters of Bolshevik revolution, can exploit to further cause of our great Soviet struggle, which will inevitably lead to domination of the ruling classes by the...
Comrade Sister Mother Josephine, shall we get on?
Yes, of course! In we go!
Now, Sister Josephine, I use my training as explosives expert in the Red Army to open feeble Western-made safe that contains trivial trappings of the discredited monarchy. Get back!
You're only supposed to blow bloody door off.
That's a good line. Somebody should use it one day. Look, the jewels.
Quick, gather them up. We must make escape immediately. Out through the window.
Where is the window? It has gone.
So has the wall. Quick!
Here, what the was that noise?
Oh, sorry, just a little wind. We're not used to this stuff.
No, not that. It came from the jewel tower. Come on!
Boys, please don't leave us all alone. Why don't you show us your crown jewels?
Are you sure you're nuns? No, we've got to go.
Don't you go sneaking off, girls.
You imperialist swine have gone.
Good. Quick, to the bus to meet our comrades.
Let us hope these capitalists can keep to timetable.
Right, Jack, that's sorted. The police will take care of the robbery and we can get back to those naughty nuns.
I think the only nuns we've got here are none of this and none of that. They gone, which means...
Definitely none of the other.
Bandits at 6 o'clock, chaps. Stop the bus, Biggles.
Righto.
All aboard now. Plenty of room on top, madam.
Oh, you cheeky boy.
Come along now, sisters.
4 tuppennies, please, conductor.
Here you go, ladies. Hold very tight, please.
I say, chaps. Looks like we're being chased by the Rozzers.
Right. Now, nobody move. Any nuns on this bus? Let me see. Look. There they are.
Well done, Sarge. How'd you spot 'em?
Years of training, Lewis.
Right, sisters. Let's be having you.
Heavens above, what have we done wrong?
We can see right through your filthy habits, miss.
Oh, that's very good, Lewis. Right, let's take 'em in. Not with a bang, but with a wimple.
Oh, very clever, Sarge.
Yes, it was rather. Now, listen here, my little flock of penguins. You don't fool us with your Irish accents.
But we really are Irish. Look, my purse is full of punts.
No need for that kind of language, miss.
Oh my God, they really are Irish. We arrested the wrong bleeding nuns. Bless me, mother, for I have sinned.
Look, Gov, the other nuns must be on the bus up ahead. We've got to catch up with them.
Good thinking. Driver, step on it. What's the timetable of the bus in front, conductor?
15 minutes at this time of night, Sergeant.
Right, we're in a real chase, driver. Give the old girl all she can take.
Oh, that's awfully kind. I'll have some tea, please, and a nice scone.
We're not a cafe. What?
I said I'll have a nice tea, please.
I think you better hold on tight, dear. It's going to be a rough ride. Full throttle, Biggles, old man. Aye! I say, the coppers have fallen off the back of the bus.
Why is bus going so slowly? Our glorious Soviet buses go fast all the time.
Shh, comrade Sister Caroline. You'll raise suspicion amongst these capitalist dolts.
Sorry, comrade Sister Mother Josephine.
Listen, we must speak as they do. I say, it's a jolly day, what?
I didn't say anything, sister.
Nor me.
Nor me.
It's how English ruling class speak. I am trying to blend in with local folk.
But I do not think English ruling classes use bus much. We should talk like working people, our people from London's East End. Go blimey, governor, when does this here bus arrive?
Well, me old hot cross, the Harry Mabel there on the beach says Big Ben cock and linnets to ball of twine.
Cheers, me old plate of china.
What did he say?
I have no clue. Maybe these not our people after all.
Look, what is that?
What? Where?
There, behind boss.
It is another bus, and gaining fast. They are chasing us!
Quick, comrade sisters, jump off!
Quick, behind these noisy, oily, empty oil drums. Comrade sisters.
Ah, look! It worked! The chasing bus has gone straight past! Stupid capitalists!
Now, sisters, we must make our way on foot to our rendezvous point on Thames River.
Look, there's a runaway horse. That is amazing good luck.
Perfect! With skills we learn in Moscow State Circus, we will make river in no time at all. Get on!
Look out! This gate is locked!
I say, Biggles, old chap, watch out. I almost ended up in this lady's lap.
Oh, you might have squashed me cake.
Couldn't have done that, dear. It's gone.
Sorry to interrupt your repartee, chaps, but we've caught up with the other bus. Look, I reckon our Ruskies are those nuns, so let's grab 'em before these coppers do.
What coppers? They've gone.
Then it's up to us. Hey there, hold on, you've got a busload of criminals.
They're a bit Barry round here, mate. That's a bit ping-pong.
Right, good show, didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for 4 nuns.
The rabbits! I knew they were Queen's Park. Looked completely Jack Frost and sounded like a team of huskies. Oddest way of speaking you ever heard. Legged it at the last Lindy and jumped on a bottle of sauce. Pebbles and shingle, is it, sir?
I see, splendid. And this bottle of sauce, any particular kind?
A horse, mate. They got on a horse. Blimey, what a burk.
Damn and blast. Quick, chaps, we'll have to leg it.
Wait a mo, Skip. Look. It's a stunt kite shop.
Easy for you to say that, Algy, old chap.
No, look. There's unicycles, stilts, pogo sticks, all sorts. We could borrow 'em.
You're right, Algy. This is for king and country after all. Here goes. Help yourselves, chaps.
These stilts are splendid. I can see miles. And here, there they are. Come on. Let's...
Is anybody following us now, comrade sisters?
I am not sure, but there is something strange in distance.
Strange, comrade sister?
Yes, looks like a man on half a bicycle, another one bouncing, and a tall man who falls much.
Never mind! Look, comrade sisters, here it is! Old Mother Thames, our rendezvous point, and our means of escape.
What is it, comrade sister mother?
Experimental jet-powered flying boat built by RAF. Our glorious secret intelligence agency has been waiting for this moment when it is ready to fly. Dismount, comrade sisters. Soon we shall be winging our way home to motherland. Quick, on board!
Good God, chaps. Can you see what I can see?
What, Ginger's arse?
No, it's an experimental jet-powered flying boat.
And it's full of nuns.
Remember, Ginger, they're not nuns, but dastardly Soviet secret agents. Come on, let's go get 'em. This is no time for chivalry.
Comrade Sister Emily, start up engines. Here we go. Wait, something is wrong. We are not moving.
The rope, sister. We are still tied up.
I will go untie. Who are you?
Sorry, old girl, don't normally do this to the fairer sex, but needs must.
Ah!
Comrade sisters, get out there and stop the imperialist dogs.
Capitalist pig. I was champion shot putter for all the Soviet Union. Take that. Ah!
Bad luck, old girl. You see, I've managed to avoid women all my life. No time to change things now.
You won't evade me so easily, bourgeois swine.
And what were you, pray tell, old girl? Champion weightlifter?
Boxer.
Queensberry rules.
I do not think so.
I say, that was a bit below the belt.
What did you expect?
But I thought you said you were a boxer.
Sorry, my English not so good. I forgot to put words kick in front.
Well, two can play at that game.
Ow! But this is not a British way of fair play.
Shame to belt a girl on the groin, but that's what you get if you play rough on a jetty.
Do not move muscle, ex-Captain Bigglesworth. I am crack shot and will kill you without hesitation.
Oh, really? Look behind you.
Ha! You do not fool me with your imperialist tricks.
Ah, well, I did warn you.
Damn! My gun!
Good man, Algy.
Not a problem, old man. Finally got the hang of this pongo stick thing, what?
I said, good man, Algy. Ah, I see what you mean. Right, sister? The game's up. I'm taking you in.
Ha! That's what you think. You cannot prevent me taking this plane. So hold on tight, Captain Bigglesworth and Charms, as we climb vertically. You cannot hold on to super slippery wings.
Lummy, I hope Algy can swim. And Ginger. Good job I lashed myself on with this parachute yarn. Now, must climb to cockpit, may have to break glass. Come on, old chap. You can do it. Right, old girl, I've got you now.
Not so fast, Captain. Take this.
Oh, I say, you fight like a bally Englishman.
I will take as compliment, Captain Bigglesworth, and you fight like Soviet woman, strong and fearless, and with a good rough stubble on your chin.
You know, in another world, I could have been happy with a woman like you.
I could be happy with you in this world, Captain Bigglesworth.
Please, just Biggles.
Listen to me, you brawny, brave British brigand, you. I know everything about this plane. With a range of 4,000 miles, we could reach Bermuda and live happily ever after.
I say, but I haven't brought my swimmers.
Neither have I. But who cares when we have each other?
But what will we live on?
Ah, look what I have under my habit.
By golly, what magnificent orbs.
Yes, your crown jewels are impressive indeed.
Kiss me, you sumptuous Soviet socialist siren.
Very well, but first get off my lap. There is a different joystick I need to hold.
Ding dong, Ludmilla. Bermuda, here we come.
Crikey, well, I didn't see that coming, I must say. I thought those Ruskies were on our side during the last lot, but they're almost as bad as Jerry, what?
I didn't say anything.
Anyway, seems that one foreigner is just like another after all. Now, all this fancy equipment doesn't come cheaply, you know, so here's a message from one of our sponsors helping to keep us going.
Helen, I feel too flagged out for words. I've tried everything, but nothing helps my trouble.
But this is different, my dear. It's a food.
A food?
Yes. You need bulk in your food to give your tummy muscles something to get hold of. If they can't, you'll get constipated.
Helen said Allbran worked wonders for her. I hope it does as much for me.
Well, dear, you're a regular whirlwind these days.
I'm certainly regular. From now on, it's Allbran every day for me.
Jade is right. Allbran brings a thorough and natural movement. Eat Allbran for breakfast and say goodbye to constipation. Only 7p a packet.
Thank you for that. Remember, it's good to be regular, and Allbran certainly keeps you moving. And now a short interlude, during which all of you at home can make tea and visit the littlest room. Those of you at home will have a chance to let your valves cool off a little. Join us again in 15 minutes for the thrilling denouement, final dramatic episode of Brief.
That's time, please. We're off air.
Welcome back, one and all, to the Victoria Park Players Wireless Hour. And before we move to the very last chapter in our romantic drama, I'll let you into some little secrets about what you can expect in later weeks on your wireless sets. Here's one for the ladies, but chaps, listen in if you want to know what the girls are going on about when they get together alone. It's a new comedy about a group of 6 lovely fillies who gather on the chaise longue and talk about what really interests them. Plenty of knitting and floor cleaning advice there, I should think. It's called 6 and the Settee. Now, what do you know about life in the sticks, eh? Well, you townies, here's a chance to find out. Another new series starts next week, set in the English countryside. It's the everyday tale of civil partnerships, racism, financial fraud, serial infidelity, homophobia, early violent death, antisocial behavior, snobbery, hate crime, bastard birth, divorce, single parenthood, fraternal hatred, drug taking, teenage rebellion, and pantomime. It's called The Archers. So, tune in and learn a little about modern farming practices. But be quick, it's only going to run for 6 episodes. Now, I'm sure you're itching to find out the end of the romantic drama. But first, let's hear from someone else who might be itching a little. A short message from another of our kind sponsors.
Oh dear, Marjorie, what's this? The Christmas party season arrives and it's time to dust down your muff.
Oh, but what a pong!
Well, what do you expect? You've kept it tucked away all summer. Hubby won't want to take you to his golf club with a manky muff. What would his business friends say?
But what can I do? I can't go out with my husband without my lovely furry muff. Where else can I put my hands?
Don't fret, dear. The new Acme Beaver Muff Buffer will breathe life into even the most stale and tired old muff.
Even mine?
Even yours, Marjorie.
Oh, how does it work?
It couldn't be simpler. Just pop this inflatable tube into your muff and squeeze this rubber ball until the tube is nice and tight. There. Feel that? Is that tight?
Yes, it certainly is. It's made all the fur stand on end.
And that's the idea. Now, shake this special perfume powder all over your muff and rub vigorously with the beaver brush.
Oh, that feels so soft.
Yes, there's nothing like a bit of beaver to bring out the best in your muff. Now, have a smell.
I'll have to bend right down.
Here, let me help you. I'll just let down the inflatable tube and pop it out. There.
Gosh, my muff has never smelt so good. Even hubby wouldn't mind popping his hands in there.
Don't worry about the golf club now. He'll be proud to let his friends see your muff.
Yes, and they'll all want to sniff. It's so fresh. Thank you, Acme. If your hubby's had enough, use Acme's Beaver Buff your muff.
Well, I hope she got the message. My wife dug her old muff out on Christmas Eve and it really put me off my mince pies. Keep those muffs fresh now, ladies. At long last, we reveal the secrets held from you for so long. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the final episode of our romantic drama. Yes, it's brief.
Johnny, I can't find my train whistle.
We'll blow through your teeth or something. We're on!
Where can he be? I can't believe he'd let me down here. Now. At such a moment. Oh, God. Perhaps Douglas has...
Hello, Daphne, old girl. Don't look so sad. I hope you didn't think I'd been...
No, of course not. That would have been...
No, it wouldn't, old stick. It's perfectly natural for somebody who's...
Who's what, Gerald?
You know, who's...
Oh, yes, you're right. I can see it. But I've only just...
Come to terms with our...
No.
Understood that we can't...
No, Gerald.
Finally grasped the terrible truth that...
No, Gerald. I've only just ordered a glass of...
Oh, I see. Sorry, old girl. Let me get it. I say, miss, I'll have a pint of...
Bitter?
Don't be, darling. We may not have had long together, but you will always have...
Head on that.
What?
Do you want to head on your beer, or shall I?
No, thank you. How much are the...
Drinks, that'd be...
6:30 to workshop, arriving at platform 4.
And tuppence.
Here, keep the...
Change at crew for Leeds, Wakefield.
Pontefract.
Surrey.
Yorkshire, darling, not Surrey. I say you are absolutely...
Barking train next on platform 1. Please make your way across the bridge and beware of...
Great chasm has opened in my soul, Gerald. I think I'm going to...
Surely then if you don't fancy a Pontefract, they'll fill you up if you're feeling a little bit empty. I have one every time I let my hubby.
Right, stand down, Shankly, and all stations are to wait. Next train at platform
53, darling. I'm too old to ever know this kind of feeling again. And if we part now, I'll...
Darling, you mustn't. Remember the happy times, the joyous times. Remember...
Oh, how can I ever forget? We held hands and you said...
Did I? Did I really? I only said that because you...
I couldn't help myself, Gerald. Even though I tried hard not to. I just had to. Something overcame me, and I had to grab hold of your...
I never thought you would, old girl. I thought you and Douglas still...
Oh, Douglas and I didn't really do that anymore. He thought it might...
Turnham Green is closed this weekend.
But you don't. I don't think I could stand it if I thought you and Douglas...
Not for years, darling. And that afternoon when we...
In that clearing in the middle of...
Oh, yes, darling. You know where. And you took me in your arms and you...
Don't, please don't. I thought I could take it, but I can't. Don't remind me how we...
Oh, Gerald. You always knew the best way to...
Oldham train platform.
Forever, Gerald. We must remember you were right. You took me in your arms and you pleaded with me. You begged me to...
Move right down inside, please. Plenty of room in there for more if you shift up.
Oh, Daphne, we can't walk away from this. Do you remember when
You got in a frightful tangle and I said...
I'll push you in if I have to. Come on now, it's a very busy service, this one.
And then I fell over, didn't I? You bent down and...
Feltham! All stations are Reading via Feltham.
And every time you did, it made me want to...
Biddle Trenchard via Dorchester, train now arriving.
That's your train, darling. It's time to...
Oh, Gerald, maybe I can't do this. Maybe I should stay. Please say it, Gerald. Just say it once. If I hear you say it, I don't think I could.
Oh, Daphne, do you really mean it? If I...
Yes, Gerald, yes, if you...
Then I will, Daphne, I will. I'll say...
Do say it, Gerald. I just want to hear you say...
Stand well back now, express coming through.
And what if I can't, Daphne? Don't say you're...
I don't know, Gerald. I don't think I could stop myself. I might just...
Oh, Daphne, I don't know that I have the courage to...
You must, Gerald. For us, for those nights when we were...
Dorking, Woking, Guildford, platform 97.
Daphne, I have to say what I have to say. Please, God, let me do the right thing. Daphne, I...
What, Gerald? Please say that you'll...
Daphne, my darling, my love, I...
What?
I think I...
You've been listening to Pauline Abbey, Philip Barras, Gavin Clark, Carol Drummond, Jennifer Conker, Lyndon Monk, Janet Salvoni and John Sprange. Sound effects by Tom Miller, Jason Burwell and Jennifer Conker. Technical setup by Ruth Crozier. Recording by Penny Root. The script was written by Philip Barras and Simon Plattman. The play was directed and produced by Jennifer Conker.
This recording is dedicated to Eric Barras, who has died aged 98. Husband, father, grandfather, soldier, storekeeper, Rolls-Royce expert, writer, raconteur par excellence, and formidable fundraiser. Truly, he was a good man in the world.